Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin. I hope you guys are having a great day. Please make sure you start this video off by clicking the thumbs up button, which is located right below this video. And if you're watching the Scorpion Show for the first time, I hope that within the first 5 minutes of this video, you click that subscribe button, which is located right below this video. Click that. Might as well just click the subscribe button right now. As you guys can see, Mikkel is not in this video with me, so I'm recording this video on a Tuesday morning, and hopefully I have this video up by 3 p.m. because y'all know how y'all get if a video ain't there at 3 p.m. So I hope it's there by 3 p.m. because I gotta go run and get my hair cut. My hair is looking a mess, so you know I got a 12 o'clock hair appointment to go get my hair shaped up, and hopefully I'm back in time to upload it to YouTube. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all had a great weekend. I had a great weekend. You know, I was in Orlando, Florida. I had me such a great time during Orlando Black Gay Pride. And, you know, my favorite night was the Saturday night. You know, I was supposed to host the party on Friday night, but the turnout wasn't so great. And, you know, I'm not bashing anybody's company on how they run stuff, but to me, I think the prices were too high, and I never really paid attention to the price. You know, it was $25 to get in for general admission and $40 for VIP, which I wasn't a big fan of because it's like, I'm not no big superstar, and you know I know it's Orlando Pride, but I know a lot of people don't go to Orlando Pride. So if you want to get more people to come, you gotta come down on them prices just a little bit, because you know times is hard for some people. So you know I'm just saying. So but I still had a great time. Me and Dread, we was out there just having a good time. If you don't know who Dread Carpenter is, she plays Miller on the show Between Women, which is on YouTube, which I haven't had a chance to watch yet. But those girls was going crazy for her on Friday. They ain't know who the fuck the Scorpion was. They didn't know who I was at all, which was, you know, it was kind of humbling. You know, it was like, oh shit, they don't even know me. That means I gotta step my motherfucking game up in the lesbian community. I gotta step it up. But shout out to I'm serious. I'm so serious, they didn't even know who I was. But I still had a great time. And Saturday night was just, I'm like, fuck it, we gonna get crunked. You know, Lionel had to host the party, and then, you know, the turnout for the boys was just so great. But the girls, the turnout for the girls was just, like, where the hell were y'all last night? You know, it was just, I just couldn't understand what the hell is going on. So I just said, fuck it, I'm going to rock it out. I'm going to parties with these lesbians, and we're going to have a great time. We just had so much fun. I got to, Derek J was there from Fashion Queens, also the Real Housewives of Atlanta. You know, he got everybody shots. I was like, okay, you know, we just really had a great time. And so shout out to Derek J. You know, I was like, well, you want me to drink? You want me to get you a drink? He's like, no, I'm cool, man. I'm like, all right, you know. And I just had a nice time Saturday night. And Sunday was a bitch getting home because, you know, I'm not really a fan of connecting flights. I only take connecting flights when I don't have to pay for them. So I didn't have to pay for the flight. But if I have to, I will take a connecting flight. But I could not get home on Sunday. I left, first of all, I was already still tore up. So Sunday, I was still riding off that high. I'm like, turn down? I'm not turning down for a damn thing. I'm not turning down. I'm crunk. I had my music on. I listened to the whole B-Day album. Okay, I listened to when I say the whole B-Day album, the whole B-Day album. Even with Creole and all of that other stuff. I was just jamming. Get to the airport, you know. They're like, oh, bitch, no, we done changed your flight. So instead of me going from Philly to Cincinnati and Cincinnati to, from Orlando to Cincinnati, Cincinnati to Philly, they said, oh, no, well, we're going to send you to JFK International Airport, which is in New York City, and then we're going to fly you home. And I'm like, oh, my God, this is just too much. And oh, crap. Okay, Mikkel, I'll text you later. Okay, that was Mikkel, because, you know, he can't be here to record with me right now. But, the end today, by the way, is Tuesday, if I didn't say so already. So, so I'm like, okay, well, let me see if I could get a connecting flight to Atlanta from Atlanta to Philly, because I didn't want to get home at 8 o'clock. I'm like, damn, I was supposed to get home at 5. But, you know, so anyway, I had a plane delay, because the plane didn't leave till like 3:45. So we, from 3:45, get to New York around 5:30. 5:30. I'm like, why are we still on this motherfucking runway? Like, to get to the gate. We didn't get to the gate till 6 o'clock. So then I'm scared I'm going to miss my connecting flight. Excuse me. So then I'm like, I need to go to wherever it's Philly. Y'all leaving for Philly. Then she's like, oh, it's over there. Then I look and they say, oh, we're not leaving at 8:45. I'm like, oh my goodness, 8:45. So what I'm gonna do, I played around in the airport on that little iPad thing. I charged up my phone, had me a sandwich, an overpriced sandwich, which I wish they had a fucking Dunkin' Donuts in there, because I would have got it for $5. But again, I probably wouldn't have got it for $5 because it's a damn airport and it's New York. So I'm waiting, and they're like, oh, well, your plane's gonna leave at 9 o'clock. All right, I could wait till 9 o'clock. I've been in this fucking airport since 5:30. So I'm still in there. We get on the plane. It's a little ass plane, okay? So then while we on the plane, it said, you know, prepare for takeoff, blah, 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 blah. It's only a 30-minute flight from New York to Philly. Mind you, we got on the plane by 9 o'clock. We didn't pull off until like 9:50 something. We landed around 10:20 in Philly. Then I got home like around 11 because, you know, I got to wait for my luggage, get a taxi and all that bullshit. It was just a mess to get home. But I really enjoyed my stay in Orlando. Shout out to Trish, shout out to Lindsay, shout out to the whole staff at Orlando Black Gay Pride, because they made sure I was okay. Well, it's not Black, it's just Black Pride. But they made sure I was okay and I had a good time. And, you know, I was waiting for Mikkel to come on Monday, and Mikkel did not show up, and I knew something was not right. I'm like, well, wait a minute now. He's not tweeting, and he's not here, and he's not answering the phone, and he's not returning my text message. That motherfucker must have crashed when he got home, and that's what happened. So I'm like, okay, well, I could cram in some more stuff because it was actually a slow news day yesterday anyway. So I'm like, everybody wants to talk about Time for Change. I didn't watch Time for Change because I was in Orlando. So I got to look at all those old Time for Change videos, and maybe McKellen and I could talk about that at another time. Then, oh my God, I forgot. But then, I forgot what I was about to say. But, what happened? Then there was some other stuff y'all wanted us to talk about, and I was like, I didn't get a chance to see it. I've just been go. That's just how I feel. Everything's just go. Get out there and go. Go. You gotta catch up. I gotta probably get me an assistant or something. I don't know. But I need somebody that's gonna keep my ass informed on what's going on, because it's hard now that, you know, so much is going on. And right now we're, you know, Mikkel and I, we're working on the reality show. Ooh. Yeah, it's the reality show, and we're trying to get our stuff together for that. So it's just tough. It's just a lot going on. I'm really, really excited. So let me get to, let's talk about Trina Braxton. Trina Braxton, she's divorcing Gabe, which is a shock to me. It's a real big shock to me because, you know, this season on Braxton Family Values, you know, it had the drama in the beginning. Now it's like, oh, everybody's so lovey-dovey. Tamar is pregnant. Yes, we all in love with each other. And Trina and Gabe is not fighting with each other. And, you know, Tracy is branching out and doing her thing. And Tony like, oh, child, I'm so tired of the music industry. And Tamar is happy with the baby. Miss Evelyn moving in with Tamar. And you would think that it would be some friction, a little bit of, well, you know, not that much friction because that's the mother. But, you know, you would think there'd be a little bit of friction going on. It's not. And you would think that maybe Tamar and Vince might be arguing about stuff, but they're not. It's like, where's the drama? I'm looking for a little bit of the drama. So, you know, so Braxton Family Values, it's been fun to watch, but it's like, I need some more drama. So I'm not understanding where the divorce with Trina and Gabe is coming in, because, you know, they both done their dirt, they got back together, and, you know, even while Gabe was doing his dirt, they still was lovey-dovey and stuff. So it's like, where the fuck this divorce come from? What happened? That's what I want to know, because I don't know. You know, it just came out of nowhere. And, you know, it's really a surprise to me. Because now, all this time, I'm like, girl, you should have been left Gabe. You should have been left Gabe. And now, it's like, okay, okay, they're not gonna break up, and then you're not really seeing any drama with them or Braxton Family Values, except for he's cheap and he don't want to live in LA. Why everybody want to live in LA all of a sudden? So he's like, I'm not spending all of this money for a house. I mean, I'm with you, Gabe. I'm with you. All that money for a house. So, you know, that's the only kind of friction that I've seen between them. And you know, they got the 2 sons. It's just I don't see where the divorce is coming from. But you know, if Trina wants to get out, Trina, it's time to get out. And Trina got her little song. And speaking of Trina's song and stuff, I don't know if I'm feeling Trina's music direction. I don't think Trina should be a pop I don't know if she wants to be a dance pop star, but I think Trina should go in R&B too. But then again, she probably don't want to clash with Tamar, and you know, Tony don't even do music anymore. So I don't know, but I think that she should try to go in R&B, and because it's just something about her sound where it's dance pop that is like, come on now, you don't even sound, you know, you can sing way better than that. And she can have much better songs. She's Trina Braxton. All these people in Atlanta, you mean to tell me this is the only sound you could come up with? So I'm just not feeling Trina's musical direction. But I do love Party or Go Home. But that Game Time song, she could keep that. She could keep it. But speaking of the Braxtons, Tamar released her new video last week, which I love, but you know, it's still giving me Fantasy by Mariah Carey, and this is the second video from Tamar that's giving me Mariah Carey. So I know how much Tamar loves Mariah, but I just need her to do Tamar. Just do something that's totally Tamar, not Mariah Carey. But I still love the video. I love the song. And I need a remix. Like, where these rappers at? I need Tamar to get a remix or have an official remix with somebody. Kendrick Lamar, Meek Mill, Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, T.I. Somebody needs to hop on that song because it's definitely a summertime song. So it needs that, and it just needs that rapper to give it that oomph. And then when you hear it in the club, it'd be crazy. Or maybe she could just use Biggie Smalls. She's already using him in the on the sample, so you know, maybe she could use the rap from the song and put it on her song, and then get everybody crazy. Because you know, I'm not crazy about the song being 2 minutes and 49 seconds. And yeah, I know because I listen to the song all the time on my iTunes and my iPhone. I don't even use the iPod no more. So anyway, so shout out to the Braxtons, and I believe this Thursday night is the season finale of Braxton Family Values, and you know, we can recap that season afterwards. You know, afterwards. So the Cheerios biracial commercial. You know, Cheerios had to shut it down on YouTube where they had to turn the comments off, and because people were just leaving a lot of racist comments. And I mean, this is only motherfucking Cheerios, okay? Everybody eats Cheerios. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian, everybody eats Cheerios. So I'm not understanding why people are just so up in arms about a black man, a white woman, and a biracial child. It's like, this is 2013. Please, let's grow up. Let's wake up. You don't have the all black families and the all white families anymore. You know, families are meshing, or what's the word? What is the word I'm looking for? Not integrated. It's a lot of interracial couples. When I went to Paris and London, it was just so many that it didn't even like, nobody ain't even bat their eye. It was just, it is what it is. Over here in America, everybody is just so racially motivated when it comes to being behind that motherfucking keyboard. But ain't nobody saying it to your face. They want to say it all behind of a keyboard. And it's like, come on now. All this hate needs to go somewhere. You hating somebody because they skin color or you don't think they should be together. Worry about your motherfucker self. That's the problem. Too many people are worrying about what other people are doing. How does it affect you that you see a black person and a white person together? And then you leaving all of these racist comments on it. And it's not even just that Cheerios commercial. where you know, people was hating on. There's also the one with the black family, with the, you know, with a little black boy is in the chair or whatever, and then the dad giving the Cheerios, and then the little brother run and come snatch the Cheerios from him, and he's like, well, what happened to your Cheerios? And they bust out laughing and say, oh, one and only Cheerios. Yeah, I know everybody's seen that damn commercial, but then everybody's saying, oh, here we go. Look at them. They showing you how black people starting out. They already starting out as kids going here and robbing people. It's just, I just couldn't believe the racist comments on that one. And this was, I seen this commercial been on for a couple months. I love the commercial, but it's just too much racism going on. And you know, you think that your country is far because you have a black president, but we ain't gonna ever be, racism will never be away. It will never go away because people just like to keep it going. What's all this hate for? I ain't got time to be hating on nobody just because they white or because they not black or not my skin. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for it. And then, speaking of just the racist colors and things, we got it going on within our own community. In the own black community with the light skin versus dark skin. I could not believe I was watching a YouTube video where all of this hate was just spewed about being dark skin and being light skin and how light skinned people get treated better and all of that bullshit. And you know what? It's just too much self-hate with that right there. I would never tell somebody, oh, you look pretty to be dark skinned. Like, what kind of bullshit is that to tell anybody? Like, being dark skinned is horrible. With dark brown, whatever the fuck it's called, is beautiful. All shades of black are beautiful. We come in all shades, and you should never make anybody that's black feel inferior because, you know, they might be a little bit darker. And fucking embrace that dark skin. Look in that mirror, love yourself. How the fuck you gonna want somebody to love you? You can't love yourself. In my RuPaul voice, you gotta love yourself. Love your skin color. And if you have children, you know, people in school will probably tell them, oh, you don't look good because you dark or you don't have long hair. If you gotta teach your children that people are different and to love the way they are, love themselves for who they are. Because everybody not going to love them for who they are. So they have to love themselves. And you can't let nobody wear down on you that negative thinking. You can't have nobody weigh that on you. Oh, you're not, because you're dark skinned, you're not beautiful. That's fucking bullshit. I just couldn't believe that I was actually watching the video. And I had to sit up out my bed and get on Twitter and tweet that stuff out. Like, it's just so nasty and just so fucking stupid. We are all individuals, and nobody should be treated different just because their skin color or how they look or who they want to fuck. It's just too much going on. Everybody always got something to say behind the fucking keyboard. Ain't nobody ever say nothing to me about being brown skin, and I hope I never have to go through nothing like that. You know, it's fucking sad over some fucking Cheerios. Wait, you're finding a YouTube video about Cheerios, bitch. I don't even watch cereal commercials like that. But I seen that one because I was like, wait a minute, you know, I want to, see. And then I just, it was on the news. They was talking about it. And I'm like, let me see what this damn shit is about. Everything was blocked off. But I've been seeing the Cheerios commercial with the black kid and everybody just leaving all these racist comments. Like, come on, let's grow up. Then, not even just the Cheerios commercial. Then when you go to your local news website, don't let a black person get in trouble. Oh, this the problem. They need to go back where they come from. And let me tell y'all, this is the website y'all go to, 6abc.com, which is the Philly one. And just look for any news story about a black person doing something wrong. And look at the comments. They need to really moderate those comments because it's just sad. So, let me talk to y'all about Love and Hip Hop. Last night, I watched Love and Hip Hop, and I was disgusted. I was disgusted about what I was watching with Rashida and her husband Kirk. That's some motherfucking bullshit. I just can't believe that. First of all, Kirk is what, almost 40 or in his motherfucking 40s, and he's sitting there complaining because his wife is pregnant instead of being fucking happy. You need to be glad that you can still make kids in your 40s because, some people that probably want to settle down and have kids in their 40s and they can't. But for him to go on TV and just make himself look so fucking stupid, I was disgusted. He talking about, oh, but you supposed to be on the pill. You supposed to be on the pill. If you that serious about not having children, bitch, put a condom on your dick. Put a condom on your dick if you don't want any children. That's your wife. You talking about, oh, well, it's not the right time. I don't, what is the right time? Rashida's career is not really popping off. I've never, look, the only time I heard of Rashida, and I've been to Atlanta over 30 times, I heard of her one time when she was on a show with Candy. She was on the show at some club back in 2009 or something, Candy. Like, you know, I was like, well, okay, whatever. And she come out with that song, Marry Me. I did like it, but it didn't pop. The kids are not checking for Rashida. Nobody is really checking for Rashida. And it's like, if you that good of a manager, like, where's her mixtapes? Why isn't she on any shows? Why isn't she doing any interviews with anybody? Like, I haven't seen Rashida doing a damn thing, but you getting on TV, making yourself look bad and making her look bad, talking about, oh, I thought I could use the pull-out method. You dumb bitch. You know the pull-out method don't even work. You can still make a baby from pre-cum. Like, it don't make no sense that he went on TV talking like that. Then it made me wonder, like, how many of these men out here are educated about sex and how babies are made and about diseases and everything. It just made me so mad that he sat there and said that shit, and then he talking about, oh, well, she lucky she my wife because otherwise she would have been getting an abortion. Like, fuck that bitch. Take all your responsibilities. You're supposed to make sure that you are protecting yourself so you don't have to go through this right now. It's like, why would you even, and then why would abortion be the first thing on your mind? You weren't thinking about that when you had sex with her. Now you're like, oh, I'm not ready. If you're not ready, you shouldn't be having sex. And you're like 40. It just made me so, it just made me so mad just watching. And then to see a black man just talking so fucking stupid like that. And Rashida, you should have slapped the shit out of him with him talking to you like that. If you really want to bring drama, because I think it might be like, I think it might be a little bit fake the way they acting, because I just can't really see nobody. Well, I can see people acting like that, but I just can't believe it. I just can't believe somebody like him, because he looks like he has a lot of sense, you know, but his sense is not, it's not too common in this situation. It's not the right way of thinking. It's not the right way of thinking at all. So he just made me, like, I could give a fuck about what Jocelyn's going through. You know, Jocelyn is just threatened by another bitch. She's saying that she was the mistress, and now she see another bitch coming along, so she bad. And you know, I guess she's not the baddest puta anymore, because that's the way she was acting with Jocelyn. I mean, with the other girl. What's her name? Mimi. And now she says it's done to her. And I could give a fuck about Stevie J. And then that scene with Benzino got more sense than all of them motherfuckers on the show. I can't believe I just said that, but it's true. He got more sense than all of them. What else? K.Michelle, I love K.Michelle, but K.Michelle really has anger management issues that she needs to fix. And I also think that her and Keisha Cole, their lanes are too similar. And, you know, K.Michelle can write songs about a lot of stuff. She's very creative. But I'm going to need her to stop singing about how bad men have done her and people talking about I can't do this. It's like I'm getting bored with the music a little bit. But I do love VSOP. That's my motherfucking song. But she's giving me too much Keisha Cole, and I'm going to need for her to find something that's going to make her stand out that doesn't make people think of Keisha Cole when they see her, because that's exactly how I feel when I see her perform. And the situation with her and Mimi, like, I don't know. Mimi should have been confronted this chick a long time ago about this. Like, you arguing with the wrong people. Why are you arguing with Arian? Arian ain't do nothing but instigate the motherfucking shit. Arian fucking instigated that whole scene and didn't even step in to say anything to try to defend either of them. And I need some water because I'm done yelling. All this goddamn yelling I'm doing. Hold on. Don't judge me. You know, she just stood there the whole time and just argued with her. But, you know, sometimes when and K.Michelle's gay daughter, I don't think she's that far off with the people that she accuses of being gay, you know? I don't think she's one of the people that be going around saying, "Oh, you a faggot," "Oh, you got." It's just some people have gaydar, and some women have it stronger than others, and clearly, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. And let's talk about, what's his name? What's that Chris Brown DJ? I keep forgetting his name. Whatever he is, and Tracy. Tracy's so fucking stupid. She done let this man run off with her money. He ain't lose that money. Ain't nobody take $50,000 from him and he be that motherfucker calm. He took that $25,000 and stashed that shit somewhere. That's what he did with the money. Like, you mean to tell me that he was just too calm? And she's sitting there about to cry and everything. Or you know what? Money Scott Young is just, Money. Let me tell you something to Money right quick. And that's Mona. Money be coming up with some great storyline. She be coming up with some great storylines for this show. It's like, Tracy, you ain't even trying to beat his ass over $25,000. Let me give somebody $25,000 when we supposed to be in business, and then they tell me it's lost. I'm going to beat his ass, and then I'm going to find out who he gave the money to, and I'm going to beat their ass. So I just couldn't believe it. Like, she just crying. She wasn't even crying. They weren't even that mad over that money. $50,000 going. Just like that. He fucking pocketed that money. That's what happened. You can't even tell me he ain't pocketed that motherfucking money. I took her for $25,000. Oh, you want my child support, bitch? Now I want my money back, and he got to set her ass right on up. So after that show, Hit the Floor came on. Let me tell y'all, okay? Anytime you see Kimberly Elise in something, the show is going to be fucking good. But what took me by surprise was that I'm like, Kimberly Elise on VH1? Like, what? All right, whatever. But at first, because I didn't even know she was on the show until, I seen her in one of the trailers, because I kept seeing, hit the floor, it's coming, y'all. Yeah, we got a new, mind you, VH1 keep letting it be known, it's a new scripted series. Like, these other shows ain't fucking scripted on VH1. Bye, girl. So, and I'm serious. So you got that. We watched the show last week, and I was like, oh shit, Kimberly Elise in here. I really gotta watch it. So I watched it, because y'all know my Monday nights is Monday Night Raw. Shout out to all my wrestling heads out there. After Love and Hip Hop, I don't give a damn about Lala, Tiny and T.I. show. I watch my damn wrestling from 9 to 11:05, sometimes 11:10 or 11:15, whatever time they fucking want to go off. So, so anyway, I watched Hit the Floor, and I thought I was going to watch for maybe 10 minutes, and then I'll switch on over to wrestling. I'm like, I'll just catch this show later. I left that show on, and I was glued from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. And then at the end, they gave me a little bit of scandal with that. If you didn't see it, I'm not gonna say it. But she's like, yeah, blah 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 blah. And I was like, what? I had to go on Twitter like WTFFF or something I put on there. It's just so good. It stars Kimberly Elise, what's her name? Logan Browning from Meet the Browns. The girl name is Taylor. What's her name? Taylor? I can't remember her last name. But I've never seen her in anything before, if she's ever been in anything. But it's about a girl who wanted to be on the Devil's cheerleading squad, and while she's on this squad, she gets picked for the squad, and now she's going head to head against the captain of the squad. And not only that, she has a boyfriend, and her mother used to be a part of the Devil's cheerleading group, and she was wondering why her mother wasn't going to the tryouts or going to the events, encouraging her to be a devil or whatever. And then at the end of the show, we find out why she didn't want to be a part of it. And then this week, it was just crazy. All the drama, the sex, the scandals is already popping off. And I love the music to the show. The music to the show is great. The storyline to the show is great, and it's just getting better. Now it's like, I need an advanced copy, because I want to know what's going to happen. I don't want to wait until next week. I want to know what's going to happen now. Like, It's just because I'm trying to say a lot without saying anything because I don't want to spoil it for people that haven't seen it yet. But you need to watch Hit the Floor. I'm pretty sure VH1 has it on their website. What time is it? Because I gotta get ready to go get my hair cut. Oh, okay. Sanga is beating Federer too. That's okay. You know, I was watching Serena Williams this morning. And that fucking Mary Carrillo, she's a motherfucking hater. She don't like Serena Williams. Anytime Serena's winning, she's quiet. She's like, yeah. But soon as Serena start fucking up, she's like, oh crap, look at this. Serena's just not in her form. Serena is just having unforced error after unforced error, blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't know. I think she's losing it. Then when the bitch come back, oh, she is just such a great player. Like, bitch, shut up sometimes. That's what I really want to say to the TV screen. And Serena Williams, good match today. I'm glad you came back. I don't even get scared when you start losing. Because it's like, you always find your way back. So shout out to you, Serena Williams. But back into Hit the Floor. Hit the Floor comes on VH1 at 9 p.m. You know, it's just, I love it. And y'all know I don't even watch TV shows like that. I only watch Scandal. What's my new show I watch? Well, I do watch, it's a reality show. Fox got a new reality show called Does Someone Have to Go? I love that show where the employees become the boss and then they decide on who they want to vote out of the company. The drama is good. It's just so much good reality TV. But anyway, you know, I love Hit the Floor because, you know, it's an actual show on VH1 where they can act. You hear me? Act. Not act where it's whack. Act. It's just on point. I'm not a fan of single ladies. I don't give a fuck about single ladies. When I tried to watch it, I just thought the acting was terrible. And you have a seasoned actress like Lisa Ray, and she still didn't bring it for me. The acting was just terrible, but Hit the Floor, the acting is great. The suspense, the drama, y'all got to get into that show. So yeah, get into Hit the Floor. Get into these last couple episodes of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta because it's really starting to get great. Not great, starting to get good. At first I was like, but I'm really loving this Rashida and Kirk shit. I really think it's scripted. I think Money Scott Young, because you know you can't call him Mona Scott. Money Scott Young is feeding these lines to to Kirk. And with the Scrappy and Rashida, with Scrappy and Erica and Shay, I would never be chasing no man on TV if they don't want me. I don't got time for that shit. Erica, kudos to you for, you know, just being a woman. Like, I'm here to talk to you, Tracy. I'm not here to talk to her. She got Bucky in her place, right? What's her name? Shay, excuse me. She got Shay in her place. But it's just, you know, I'm loving these little new shows. I gotta get back into the Tyler Perry thing. I don't know if I can get into it too much with his show. I didn't have a chance to watch, what you call them yet? The Have and the Have-Nots. But I'm going to try to get into it today. If they show the 2-hour repeat before their actual episode tonight, I'm going to watch that. But I got to get ready to go. Thank you guys for watching this video. Mikel and I will be back, or should be back this week because, you know, it's been busy for me and I might have to get on the plane and go somewhere. I might. So if not, just bear with the Scorpion Show. You know, we have a lot going on, and I'm really happy, you guys. So I gotta go, but y'all enjoy your day. Talk to y'all later. Peace.